Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. This time I'm a little less ill, still a little bit, so if my voice breaks here and there, please excuse me for that. Last time we had a big battle here and things went all sorts of weird. This time around I think I'm gonna do something different. We're gonna come back to this, don't worry about it. We're still gonna take care of it, but not right now. Today I think I'm gonna do something different though, because I don't really want to do this at the moment. We might go pay Cazador a visit, but for that we are gonna have to level up Astarion, and I think I might do that now. So let's go to camp. Astarion I think is still level 2, so there's gonna be a lot of leveling to be done. Let's hope we can get through that relatively quickly. Let's see where the people are. We have to send Jaheira home. Oh well, we have to keep her here just so we have room for Astarion. Where would she be? Over there probably? Yeah. There she is. Hello, Jaheira.
The counting house. More bastion than bank, I'm afraid. Minsk must have a way in. But it's never had much use for coin beyond whatever sharp steel it could buy. There must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly.
Or should we do that? I'll do that afterwards. So you do believe he's working for the cult? What do you know of the Stone Lord? Are you sure we shouldn't just let the guild take care of this? So do you believe he's working for the cult?
I have no reason to doubt the Guildmaster's information. Only her conclusions. The Stone Lord she describes sounds nothing like Minsk. As for the name, well, a bad joke perhaps. The time of troubles ended almost a century and a half ago. I weathered the years between with all the elven grace you have no doubt come to expect. But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you a hint. They named him the Beloved Ranger. No? It was a statue, dedicated to one of the city's lost heroes. Only it was that hero, Minsk, frozen in stone for a century, and freed, the story goes, in the city's hour of need.
Huh. Okay. So he's some hero of prophecy? Ah, Stone Lord. That's a little on the nose. How could he have been stuck that way for a century? Are you sure you want to find him? It sounds like he's cursed. Stone Lord, that's a little on the nose.
Yeah, for Minsk it is downright subtle. He shrugged at the whole affair. I still don't know how he came to be petrified. I don't even know how he was freed. Harper work would take me from the city, sometimes for years at a time. The few occasions I visited his monument, well, I took it as a moment for reflection. To think of old friends, and the fight I had to continue in their name. And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face.
And you stared right back without realizing it was him. You abandoned him for a century. It's understandable you don't want to do it again. You have to admit that's a little funny. Don't worry, we'll save him. It might not even take 100 years this time. And I'll go with the first, a third. A third.
Ha! That was Minsk's feeling too. Perhaps I shouldn't be working so hard to bring you two together.
Okay, I think those are just the questions we've asked already. We need to part ways for the moment. I'll see you back here.
You sure?
Yes.
Later then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Okay, so let's visit Astarion. He should be over there, right? Yeah, there he is. Let's add you to the party.
So, this Stone Lord is the legendary Minsk. And a newly minted cultist, no less. Are we sure we want to find him before Nine Fingers does? I doubt he'll be pleased to see us.
Okay, we don't really want to talk about that. I need you in my party. Will you travel with me?
Darling, I thought you'd never ask.
It has been a while.
Lead on.
It has been a while. So let's level you up then. Right? Yeah, you're level 2. Let's level you all the way up. This might take a while, but what can you do? What has to be done at some point. And I don't really want to do his quest line without him there, so level 3 rogue. Arcane okay, cantrips, gain spells. Okay, subclass. Thief, arcane trickster, or assassin. I think we are arcane trickster, right? Thief would be your quick hands and mastery of the larcenous arts. Make stealing second nature. Be it from a 3rd floor window or a forgotten ruin. And assassin, you prefer to deal sublime punishment to a single foe at a time, not in a duel mind, because a duel implies chivalry and you're too busy getting the job done for honor. Subclass features: assassinate, initiative. You are deadliest against unprepared enemies. In combat you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. Okay, so if we attack someone who hasn't attacked yet, we do... Well, we have okay, yeah, we have advantage, okay. Ambush. Any successful attack roll against a surprise creature is a critical hit. And Assassin's Alacrity. Quick as an alley cat in a rain-dark city, you immediately restore your action and bonus action at the start of combat. To be honest, I don't know if that's, like... That ability, like that subclass is very good at the start of a battle, but as we've experienced plenty of times so far, battles tend to carry on. And wait, is that yeah, all that stuff is just kind of, yeah, that's not that great as soon as the battle really gets underway. Are we gonna have 2 arcane tricksters? What's the thief thing? Second story work. You've mastered the art of falling and gain resistance to falling damage. Fast hands. Additional bonus action. Okay, so 2 bonus actions is pretty cool. I don't know how often that's gonna come into play though. Let's go for another arcane trickster. I just think that seems better. We have a level 1 spell slot and mage hand. Mage hand cantrip, spells. Okay, cantrips. What do we take here? What do we want here? I guess we could... I mean, most of those things are gonna change eventually anyways. We could go for Ray of Frost and... maybe True Strike. Yeah. So we can always do the sneak attacks. And here we have plenty of the basic stuff at this point. I'm gonna go for Disguise Self and I guess Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Sure. Sorry. And I think, you know, you can't really go wrong with Magic Missile. Next level. Let's see where that takes us. Rogue level 4. That's another spell slot. Gain a spell, replace spell, new feat. Okay. We take Charm Person, I guess. No one is gonna be under 33 hit points, I think, at this point. Replace spell. Change in. What do we want to change in? Maybe the Ice Knife. Ice Knife is pretty good. Chromatic Orb. Huh. Thunder Wave is good as well. That pushes people away. I think I might go with that, and we change out... I guess Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Okay. I mean, all that is gonna change anyways. What was the stuff that gives us great initiative here? What was that? Alert. Yes, +5 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. That's always good to have. So let's keep going. Level 5. Class feature, what's that? Uncanny dodge. Use your lightning quick reflexes to protect yourself. When an attack hits you, you only take half the usual damage. Okay. Replace spell. I guess. Do we just use the ice knife now, or do we? You know what? I think I'll just keep it the way it is. Things will change anyways. So let's go to rogue level 6. Skills. Okay. You may customize your skill proficiency in the list below. If you are proficient in a skill, you add a bonus to those skill checks, making you more likely to succeed. Well, what do we have there? We have deception, persuasion, we could get acrobatics, and performance. Okay, but we would have to take one away to fill that out. Well, I mean, I already have deception and persuasion. So maybe we'll give you acrobatics. Replace the spell, we don't have anything new yet, no. Let's accept that for now. Rogue level 7. Now what's this? Evasion, your agility lets you dodge out of the way of certain spells. When a spell or effect would deal half damage on a successful dexterity saving throw, it deals no damage if you succeed. And only half damage if you fail, okay. Level 1 spell slot unlocked, level 2 spell slot unlocked, gain a spell. What do we want here? What do we want? That's invisibility, that's good to have. And I'm gonna change in... Do we have invisibility here already? We might just do that on the next turn instead if we don't. Don't think we have, okay. Let's see then. We might want to take the Cloud of Daggers, I guess. Yeah, Cloud of Daggers is pretty good. I haven't really used it much, but when I've used it, it was pretty good. So I'll take that, and we have to change something out, I think. Charm person, there we go. Rogue level 8. Gain a spell, replace spell, new feat available, okay. Learn a spell, what do we learn here? We learn... Do we want to learn Shatter? I guess. Change out... Charm person? Wait, did we not... Okay, whatever. Learn that, I think, right? Is that... Yeah, that seems to work. A new feat. Okay, let me quickly take a look at that. What's lucky? That's... okay. Do we want to just add some points into dexterity or something? Do we have something like that? Where was that? Skill, right? No, that's gain proficiency in 3 skills, okay. What skills would those be? Animal handling, arcana, athletics, history, insight, intimidation, investigation, medicine, nature, religion, survival. Okay, so that's just passive stuff. We need you mostly for a battle right now. Your hit point maximum increases by 2 for every level you've gained. That would be interesting. Weapons master. You gain proficiency with 4 weapons of your choice, and your strength or dexterity increase by 1 to a maximum of 20. I mean, that would be decent. I don't know if dexterity gets better by increasing it from 17 to 18, if we get a better modifier for that. It couldn't really hurt though, could it? Let's see. Where's the one where we can... yes, increase one ability by 2. Does that give us a better modifier if we... let's see. If we do that... plus 7 to saving throws, plus 4 from dexterity. Okay, so that would work, yeah. Let's do that then, increase the dexterity even more. I might do that on my player character as well on the next level up. Can't hurt, I think. Subclass features, magical ambush. While you're hidden, your targets have disadvantage on saving throws against you. Let me quickly look at the exact definition of hidden. Affected entity is invisible to enemies until it crosses their cone of sight. Okay. Alright, let's see let's take a look at the spells. Do we want to add something? We might want to add something here. Magic weapon, no. We could cast darkness on some people, or we could get the scorching ray. Scorching ray is always good, I think. And we could get rid of... I don't think disguise self is gonna come in all that handy. So let's do that, accept it. Alright. Another spell slot, okay. Another cantrip, gain a spell and a new feat, okay. Cantrip, what do we want here? Minor illusion, create an illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate, okay, I see. Shocking grasp, light, friends, acid splash, poison spray. I guess we could go for poison spray. Spells. What do we want to add here? Mirror image. Create 3 illusory duplicates of yourself that distract attackers. Each duplicate increases your armor class by 3. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. What could we do here? Your durable... Your constitution increases by 1 to a maximum of 20. You regain full hit points each time you take a short rest. I don't know if going from 14 to 15 would increase the institution all that much. Let's see, mobile. Your movement speed increases and difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from your target. That could be good. Your movement speed, okay. Class features speed increase, evade opportunity attack, and evade difficult terrain. Okay, let's take that. There we go. We're all leveled up now. I have not used him in battle in a long time, but that's fine. Let's quickly take a short rest.
That put the wind back in my sails.
You know what? Maybe I should just get completely, you know, get completely charged up, just because I want the I want all the attacks to be available again because of the long rest thing. Yeah, let's just do a long rest real quick, and then we're gonna go visit Cazador, see what he's all about. Do people have anything to say to me? Astarion?
Need something?
No thanks, we're good. Gale?
Sounds like we're not the only ones tracking down this Minsk fellow. Let's hope Nine Fingers' bounty doesn't attract too much competition.
Agreed. Okay, there we go. I think it's all just gonna be one line of dialogue, but I'm still gonna get through it just so we don't block out other lines of
Minsk is
dialogue.
working for the cult. Damn. He must have been tadpoled, or worse. The real Minsk would never join up with the God's damned Absolute. Maybe we can help him. The prism, right? He should shut that tadpole up. If he doesn't kick our butts first. It's kind of his thing.
Could he join the crew maybe? Oh, it could be the case. So after we take care of Cazador, we're gonna try to track down Minsk. I think that's smart. Do you have anything to say about that?
Come for a chat?
No, we're good. Okay. Next up, we've talked to Jaheira about this. Shadowheart?
So, the Stone Lord is Minsk, Jaheira's old acquaintance. Painfully small world at times.
Yeah, okay, let's just see what...
Fine.
What's on your mind?
Have we gone through that? Yeah, it's just the how am I holding up in your estimation thing. Let's just ask her.
How are you holding up?
Oh yeah, right.
Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Okay, let's turn to other matters. Okay, yeah, so this dialogue option, I think we've asked that before. But whatever, it's fine.
Minsk, the Great Ranger. He's alive and infected. Else, we need to act.
Yeah, we will do that soon enough. Some of the dialogue options keep showing up. It's kind of weird, but it's not really a big deal, luckily.
Stone Lord and Minsk are one and the same. Jahira's friend has taken a dark turn, it seems.
Yeah, okay. Let's leave, and let's leave camp. No, we shouldn't leave camp before we go to sleep. I think that would be ill-advised. Alright, let's go across and go to sleep. I assume not much is gonna happen tonight, because not much happened during the day. After all, the most eventful thing that happened didn't happen because I lost. So, there we go. Huh? Oh. I started a conversation. Oh. Another visit from the Emperor, maybe? Interesting.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest
excuse me?
selves, without guile, without pretense. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane. A story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal.
You really don't sound like a mind flayer. You led an exciting life. Why did you conceal it from me? Why did you resort to subterfuge at all? You did some pretty bad things. I'm not sure how I feel about being your ally. You do a great impression of a human, but you're not fooling me. You don't... I'm gonna go with the first one first.
I have learned to adapt my methods to your needs. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own.
You make it sound like I was some sort of experiment. And what did you learn? You could have been open with me from the start. You tried to control me. What did you learn?
That you are complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task, but I had to persist. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind.
Look, I'm not gonna romance the Mind Flayer. Oh, that was an unfortunate upskirt shot. I did not want that to happen.
Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper.
Okay, true. You're trying to flirt with me now. I think you misread the signs. I'm fine with what we have now. Absolutely not, you freak. I'm not gonna insult him. I'm gonna go with the third one. I'm not gonna romance the Mind Flayer. Sorry.
I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything. Let's move on to more important things. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an illithid can do. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
Sure. No, look, I don't want to become illithid. I know he said we won't look like a full-on mind flayer right there, but I'm good, thanks. I don't need that. I don't need that. If it's a more difficult fight because of that, I'm fine with eating shit and trying again, you know? So, I'm not gonna do that. Let's leave camp and make our way towards Cazador and see how difficult that's gonna be, because I doubt it's gonna be easy.
Daddy, please get up.
Oh, right, we were next to that road, okay. Let's get out of here. I'm just not gonna wait for the textures to load in, I can find my way.
Oh, man.
Can we go up here? Yeah, we can. Let's see, do we have a teleport spot closer to that? I guess here, and then we go through the park and up there. Okay. I think we can do that. There we are. I mean, it's gonna have to load in either way. Might as well load in a little bit closer to our goal.
I don't know how closely they watch it.
Okay, and we will not go onto the bridge because we know how that feels, and it's not good. Not good at all.